and loving every minute of it. Okay, the old coot here coming back at you with another exciting review. There you go. I just poured out my Bellway Super Fiber Plus Fruit Psyllium supplement. So what does this do? I love Bellway's marketing and packaging because it actually tells you right there, supports gut biome, helps regulate digestion, less bloating, nothing artificial, no sugar, which is nice. This is the mixed berry flavor, flavored with real fruit and other natural flavors dietary supplement. The short story is, if you're familiar with like the Blue Zone diet and that kind of vibe, a lot of those regions eat a ton of good vegetables, right? Good carbs, the stuff that has fiber in it that your gut biome, the good bacteria feeds off of, which in turns helps to prevent like a leaky gut. It helps to give you more energy. It helps make sure that those vitamins and those nutrients and all that nutritional good stuff that you're supposed to be having actually goes to where it's supposed to go. Normally, we're supposed to eat, right, X amount of fruits and vegetables every day. We're supposed to have fiber every day. Chestnuts, by the way, roasted on an open fire. That's a whole nother story. But a lot of times we can't do that. So we take a supplement, right, to supplement what we're not getting or eating or have time for, etc. You know, honestly, if I was going to make like a little smoothie in the morning, this would be one of the things that I would go with. Throw some coconut water in a blender, put this in, maybe put in some kale, some green apple, you know, something like that. You could do the juice thing and add this to your juice. Let's say you're on the go and you have coffee and you want to just like mix it up a little bit and maybe have like a fruit flavored coffee, you could do that. Or if you're at a place like a juice place where they juice things, you know, have them throw an extra spoon of this in there, or you could just throw it in on your own. Honestly, the dissolve factor is pretty good. Like I like the fact that it does dissolve pretty instantaneously, pretty much. I mean, I shook mine up in a little shaker, but I'm sure if you put it in a glass and just stirred it with some regular water, you should be fine. One other tip or trick I'll tell you is, if you are going to do the whole thing where you're going to get a glass, put some water in it, and then put this in, stir it up with a spoon, and then put your ice in after, because it's more like this product is more likely to dissolve quicker, easier, more efficient. Just that little extra edge to get more optimization of the dissolvation process. Put your ice in after you've mixed it up, and then that way you could cool it down if you wanted to do it that way. Anyways, I do like the expiration date here, so you have plenty of time to use this. Right, we're now in, what is this, November 2024. I actually got this product a couple months ago. I've just been using it, testing it, seeing what it's like, and it honestly does work. It helps to improve the bowel movement. Like if you're in that kind of realm where you just want to get smoother, more consistent bowel movements. Like now when I go, and it's pretty much, you know, consistent, and it's the consistency is also pretty solid, which is kind of nice. Not too hard, not too soft, you know, getting a little technical here. But anyways, you do have until, what is that, June 19th, 2026. So I would say the average expectancy life of this is probably about like 2 years for the shelf life, you know, in terms of freshness and all the good stuff. I highly doubt if you're going to wait that long to use it, because I mean, I've been using it pretty much every single day, and I've been feeling better, more energetic, all that kind of stuff. Okay, here's what the product looks like on the inside. So basically it's like a little powder. I do love the little scooper, which is pretty awesome. I think this is the equivalent of about like a tablespoon, maybe like a little bit less, like a measuring spoon, tablespoon. I think it's about what you're getting in there. Anyways, let's look at the nutritional facts. If you want to go ahead and take your screenshots, now's the time to do it. So basically 3.5 grams, right? You're getting, they're saying half a scoop, you get this much. And then if you use a full scoop, you get this much. So a full scoop is 7 grams. I've just been doing a full scoop. You know, you might want to start out with like a half a scoop just to see how your body reacts to it, what your colon does. Literally, your lower intestinal walls, just saying, might have a field day the first day or two that you use this, because they're not sure how to react to all that good stuff that's going into it. But anyways, there are the nutritional facts. If you want to go ahead and grab that. What I love is that there's no added sugar, right? Zero added sugar. It's pretty good on its own. Like just tasting this, like let me go ahead and refresh. Very good. It's very mellow. It's not overly sweet at all. It's not like drinking like a sports drink or anything. You're not going to get that kind of sweetness. It's more, honestly, realistically, like a natural berry fruit kind of a flavor to it, even just a little bit detuned from that. But it's pretty good. And then let's look at the ingredients here if you want to see actually what's going on in there. See if I can get some good lighting going. There we go. So basically what you're getting in there is organic psyllium husk, citric acid, salt, purple carrot juice, right? Purple carrots, is that a thing? I don't think I've ever seen one before, but if I do, I'll let you know. Anyways, stevia leaf is basically where they're getting some of their sweetener from, but it's not much. Like, it's not like an overpowering, like if you're used to the stevia sweetness, it's not overpowering in any way. I do like the fact that they use monk fruit extract, which is kind of nice. That's actually like one of my more preferred sweeteners. That, and, just a note to the company, if you are watching this, allulose would make a great sweetener versus the stevia. The only problem is I know allulose, because it's the new like shishi buku in sweetener kind of a thing, it is a little pricey right now. Hopefully the manufacturing process gets a little simpler and easier, and they can bring down the cost so that those savings are transferred to the customers. But anyways, there you go. So then what we got is, what is it? Natural flavors, and then lemon juice powder. You kind of get a sense of what's going on there. Allergy alert. This product may cause allergic reactions in people sensitive. Inhaled or ingested psyllium, so be careful. So just keep that in mind. Psyllium husk is basically the main component of a lot of these like fiber type products where you're, getting psyllium in the product. So if you are allergic to it, consult your doctor. You may not be able to take this, but if you're okay with psyllium, there you go. So here's another packaging marketing genius thing that they did right here. Prebiotic fiber is good for your gut, right? Keeps you regular without surprises. So less bloat, right? Removing unwanted waste, weight management. Okay, so weight management, let's talk about this. Basically what's going on here is, again, your body is functioning better because your gut biome is functioning better, right? You're feeding your gut biome what it needs. So because of that, your metabolism works better, your body works better. That's, I think, where they get the weight management. Also, you are going to get rid of a lot of excess stuff. There's tons of videos out there. There's tons of these like screenshots and pictures where, people poop out like, that Snickers bar from when you were 3 years old. I don't think you're going to get that kind of a vibe. Like, it's almost impossible for that Snickers bar to still be in you 20, 30, 40 years later. But what you are going to get is you are going to get a more efficiently running colon. And the more efficient your gut biome is, your colon is, the easier it is to kind of, keep your weight under control. Occasional constipation, it relieves, right? You got to remember, it helps to relieve occasional constipation and diarrhea, which is nice. Healthy blood sugar levels, right? So it helps you to maintain those blood sugar levels. There's your heart health, lower cholesterol, and it lowers cholesterol as well. Again, all that psyllium that's going in there, that's feeding that good gut biome. Basically what it's doing is it's helping your nutrients and minerals that you consume in your regular diet, right? So what you had for lunch, what you had for dinner, what you have for breakfast is basically helping all those nutrients go to where they need to go to help your organs run more smoothly, to help everything run more efficiently is basically what it is. So how to use, just add 1 scoop to 8 fluid ounces of water, juice smoothie, or your favorite beverage. Like I said, coconut water with one of these, a little bit of kale and some green apple. Man, that is a drink. You can put some frozen berries in there, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, like just get the frozen mix. Boom, and there you go. You've got your fiber, you've got your like energy for the day pretty much. It's a good combination. Anyways, they're giving you some warnings there. Storage instructions: store tightly closed container at room temperature. So just basically stick it like in one of your kitchen cabinets. You should be good to go. Anyways, good company, good tasting product. Of all of the, fiber type products I've tasted, I tend to like, this would definitely be like in my top 5 for sure. It's not overly sweet. It actually has a good flavor to it. I'll say this much. I'm sick and tired of like the orange flavor of the other products. And it's good to know that this one has a little bit more of like a mixed berry kind of a flavor. It's almost like grape juice meets like blueberry, raspberry, strawberry, kind of all blended together. So that's how I would describe it. But if I had to pick like one single flavor that this is in the highest percentage of, like flavor wise, I would say it's almost like grape juice. It's a lot like grape juice. So if you're a fan of grape juice, but it does have, on a good note, it does have that mixed berry kind of a blueberry, raspberry, strawberry kind of an essence to it. There you go. So it's definitely not sour. It's more on the mellow, like sweet side. It's good. I like it. I'll continue to use it for as long as this container lasts me, and I'll probably get more after that. Anyways, if you like what you're seeing, there are links down below in the description, also in the comment section. I'm the old coot. Bellway, thank you for sending this to me. I love it. I absolutely love it. I just, like I said, just my only notation would be if you have a way of replacing the stevia with allulose, that would just be the perfect way to complement this and have just like a little touch of sweetness, but just in a different way. Anyways, I'll catch you on the next exciting video. Make sure to check those links out below in the description and also in the comment section.